I want to start this video off by listing the phone number for the National Suicide Hotline that's active 24/7. It is 1-800-273-8255. Today, September 10th, is National Suicide Prevention Day. And it's National Suicide Prevention Month, but today is the official day where we bring awareness to suicide prevention. And I hold this day and month very dear to me, because as someone who deals with depression and anxiety, I know what it's like. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have in the past had these thoughts, and I still do. So I hold this very dear to me. I know what it's like. I know the problems, the struggles, and I want to help as many people as I can and share the knowledge that I have that some people may not have access to. Now, this is reading off straight offline from CNN to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline organization website to save.org and some other websites. I'm just going to be talking about, the risk factors, the warning signs. If you see anything in anybody, please call for help. I'm just going to go through the importance of today and what it means to me. First off, let's start off with some statistics. CNN reports that every 40 seconds, someone in the world takes their own life. That means so far, throughout this duration of the video, at least 2 people have already taken their lives. Recently, a man known as Ronnie McNutt, he live streamed his suicide on Facebook Live, and fortunately, I never seen this video. I don't want to, but I know it has left many people shaken across the world who have seen it, and I just want to bring him up because, he's taking the world by storm with his live stream. He was so depressed and mentally unstable that he thought it was okay to share with the world his suicide. And that's just traumatizing to even think about. So, rest in peace. I hope, wherever he is, he's better now. I hope his family is okay. I hope his friends are okay. And yeah. According to the World Health Organization, 800,000 people a year, and the numbers have risen in some parts of the world, but there's at least 800,000 people a year who commit suicide. Suicide rates have increased by 35% between 1999 and 2018. In 2018, over 10 million American adults seriously thought about suicide, 3 million made a plan, and 1.4 million attempted. Suicide is the 3rd leading cause of death in 15 to 19-year-olds globally. Let's talk about the risk factors. Risk factors are characteristics that make it more likely that someone will consider, attempt, or die by suicide. They can't cause or predict a suicide attempt, but they're important to be aware of. Some risk factors are mental disorders, particularly mood disorders, schizophrenia, anxiety disorders, and certain personality disorders, alcohol and other substance use disorders, hopelessness, impulsive and or aggressive tendencies, history of trauma or abuse, major physical illnesses, previous suicide attempts, family history of suicides, job or financial loss. Also, loss of relationships, early access to lethal means, local clusters of suicide, lack of social support and sense of isolation, stigma associated with asking for help, lack of health care, cultural and religious beliefs, exposure to others who have died by suicide. Now, we should know the warning signs. Some warning signs might help you determine if a loved one is at risk for suicide, especially if the behavior is new, has increased, or seems related to a painful event, loss, or change. If you or someone you know exhibit any of these, seek help by calling the Lifeline. The Lifeline is the number I listed in the beginning of the video. Some warning signs include talking about wanting to die or kill themselves, looking for ways to kill yourself, like searching online for guns or any sort of weapon, talking about feeling hopeless or having no reason to live. I also want to say, I apologize if you see me choking up during this video. It kind of triggers me to even bring this up, but it's important to me, so I want to, talk about it. Talk about feeling trapped or in unbearable pain. Talking about being a burden to others. Increasing the use of alcohol or drugs. Acting anxious or agitated, behaving recklessly. Sleeping too little and or too much. Withdrawing or isolating yourself. Showing rage or talking about getting revenge. Extreme mood swings. Let's get into some suicide facts. These are the general statistics of the USA. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the US for all ages. Every day, approximately 123 Americans die by suicide. There is one death by suicide in the US every 12 minutes. Depression affects 20 to 25% of Americans ages 18 plus in a given year. Suicide takes the lives of over 44,965 Americans every year. The highest suicide rates in the U.S. are among whites, American Indians, and Alaska Natives. Only half of all Americans experiencing an episode of major depression receive treatment. Only half. 80 to 90% of people that seek treatment for depression are treated successfully using therapy and or other medications. An estimated 250,000 people, 250,000, each year become suicide survivors. There is one suicide for every estimated 25 suicide attempts. There is one suicide for every 4 suicide attempts in the elderly. Now, global statistics. It states that suicide is the second leading cause of death in the world for those aged 15 to 24. Depression is the leading cause of disability worldwide. Suicide among males is 4 times higher than among females, which surprises people, but I personally knew this my entire life. Male death represents 79% of all U.S. suicides. 79%. Firearms are the most commonly used method of suicide among males, which is 51%. Females, however, are more likely than males to have had suicidal thoughts. Females also experience depression at roughly 2 times the rate of men. Females attempt suicide 3 times as often as males. And poisoning is the most common method of suicide for females. Now, there's a lot of other statistics and facts I can go into on this website that talks about the ages and sexual orientation and gender identity. But personally, I just wanted to talk about the main basics. I will leave the links to these websites so you can do the research yourself, so you can share the websites with people in the description. So yeah. This is the part where I'm going to talk about myself now. So if you just came here to see the statistics and don't want to share it, I'm perfectly fine with you leaving now. I just wanted to share the main basics. So thank you guys for watching so far. If you still are here, I really appreciate it. I personally have been dealing with suicidal thoughts since middle school. I am 18 years old, so that was about 7-ish years maybe. I don't know, but yeah. So it's hard, if you're not someone who's ever had depression or has suicidal thoughts, it's really hard to understand. And suicide really takes over, depression, sorry, really takes over your whole mentality. Uh, I promise you, I don't want to be this way. There's some days I skip showers or brushing my teeth. And that isn't because I'm lazy. It's not because I'm nasty. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. It's just I've just been told that by so many people. I can't control it. It's literally a cloud over your head. You know, being diagnosed with severe depression, it really changes your whole outlook on life, you know. Um, um, I'm sorry. You lose motivation easier. You have, you have no hope for the future sometimes. No motivation to get out of bed, brush your teeth, shower, work out. You tend to isolate yourself. I'm speaking from experience, guys. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I lost thought of what I was saying. I'm sorry. Basically, as someone who is depressed or has been diagnosed with it, some days I just feel like, I'm not good enough, or I have no future and no point in any of this. I have my reasons for feeling the way I do, and I'm not going to explain them to you guys. I'm sorry, I'm just not at that level yet of comfort. But, I lost thought of what I was saying again. It's hard. It really is hard. I'm very nonchalant about it, though. I will talk about it openly. It's fine. It doesn't trigger me too much. But, I guess in that sense, I'm lucky I don't get triggered or too upset when I bring it up. There's a lot of people who deal with what I deal with and experience it worse. So, I can't imagine what that's like, because I'm already at a point where, it's already bad for me. I don't want to imagine it worse. I am on 4 different medications. I speak to a therapist. I don't really talk to my friends about this stuff. I'm someone who likes to keep this stuff in. So it's a lot just to talk about this kind of stuff. I had more I want to talk about, but I'm honestly losing my train of thought. So, if there's some days I don't upload, it's just because I just have no motivation to. It's not because I don't want to. I've been really trying to get to 50 subscribers, YouTube is, it's fun to me. This is something I love to do. I don't have 1 million subscribers. I don't have 1 million fans. I don't need 1 million fans. I don't need 1 million subscribers. I only need whoever wants to subscribe. And, I appreciate all 45, Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna end the video here. I genuinely forgot what I was gonna say. But I'm gonna end the video here. And yeah, I just hope this educated you guys about me and about suicide statistics in the world. It's a very important cause. It's a very important situation to me, and it should be important to everybody, in my opinion. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish this upon the worst people in the world. I don't care if they were, you know, terrorists or dictators or I don't know. I'm sorry. I know that's selfish to say, but I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. So I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Sorry. That happens a lot with me. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you learned something, please share this video. I will never ask this for any other video as important as this video. This video, it's the most important video I'll probably make in my entire life. It'll probably be the biggest video I ever make. Because, I mean, you know, when you're someone who has the mentality of hopelessness and there's no future and all kinds of stuff, you know, you don't know what's coming. Oh, God damn. You don't know what's coming in their future. So, you know, this could be my last video I ever upload because I just decide to quit YouTube. And, you know, that's fine with me. You know, as long as I get this video out. I wanted to do this video when I got more subscribers so I can educate more. But, you know, it's National Suicide Prevention Day. There's no better video for today. So, yeah. Trust me. I don't think this will be my last video. I want to keep uploading, so we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. If you learned something, please share this video. Please share this video. Post it, social media, TikTok it. I don't care however you share it. Email it. You know, write the URL in an envelope and mail it. I don't care. Just share the video. It means a lot to me if you do. I don't care about likes. I just want, you know, I care about comments, though. If you are dealing with something, you can comment something. I'll try my best to reply as soon as possible. Message me on Instagram. You don't even have to follow me. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about the, you know, I'm just trying to get the word across. This isn't clickbait. This was real. This is real life, people. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, but if you learned something, please share. Comment down below. Anything you want. And I will talk to you guys next time.